Thank you so much for deciding to hang out with me today. Thank you so much for your precious time here. This is, in my opinion, this is what neuroscience shows. What you're seeing right now isn't reality directly. Your eyes don't actually see objects. They detect light, just wavelengths. And your brain takes that and kind of builds something. It decides this is blue, this is distance, this is a person. So what you're experiencing is a construction slash simulation. Not fake, not like a computer simulation, but it's still something your brain is actively generating. And what's really important to note here is that this system doesn't stop at what you see. It also builds how life feels. You can actually see this very clearly when the state of your body shifts a lot. Let's say somebody used a illegal substance that disrupts their sleep. They can sleep for that day. Their heart is beating constantly faster, also because of adrenaline from the illegal substance. Their system is more activated and their chemistry is pushed out of balance. I'm not going to mention what kind of illegal substance, and their brain doesn't just notice that. It has to explain it by the part inside your brain called the insula. So it starts generating thoughts that matches those signals. And suddenly the thoughts about their life, their problems, their situations can become way more heavier, way more negative, way more catastrophic, even if nothing in their actual life changed. And it doesn't stop at thoughts. The whole atmosphere can feel different. Colors can feel dull or intense. Everything can feel grayer. Thoughts can feel grayer. The world around you, things that would excite you, might feel more grayish, not in your skin. Thought situations, how you interpret your problems. Your thoughts can start to interpret and create more problems. Everything can feel off or even unbearable. But the outside world didn't suddenly change. The rendering changed. And that's the important part, because it shows that what you feel, including happiness, is not something fixed somewhere. It's something your brain constructs slash simulates in real time from your body and your environment. So happiness isn't a permanent state you either have or don't have. It's something your brain generates based on the signals it's working with, which is why it can appear, disappear, and shift so quickly. This doesn't mean it's fake in any way, shape, or form. It's real, but it's constructed. In the same way, what you see is constructed from light. And just to be precise, yes, there are absolutely theories that reality itself could be some kind of computer simulation. But neuroscience leans much more toward this idea that you are in a real world and your brain is continuously building a model of it. But it isn't still completely thrown away by neuroscience. The theory isn't still completely thrown away by neuroscience. So, and every neuroscientist can have a different point of view, obviously. But overall, neuroscience leans much more toward this idea that you are in a real world and your brain is continuously building a model of it. What you see and what you feel, including happiness, are both parts of that model. And I really think this is mind-blowing and crazy. And the more I study this, the more it actually changes my own personal life. And I'm not saying that this will change anyone's life or make a 1% improvement. It could, absolutely, but I don't know. But as soon as I started to explore this through reliable neuroscientific knowledge, because you know how the internet works, you have to be very aware of misinformation, etc. But this isn't something someone said on a random page. This is something you can find even in reliable scientific textbooks, modules they work with, or encyclopedias, or even study in college. And the more I explore this, the more actual relief I feel inside my soul. And it really fascinates me. And the more I try to explore our brain and our thoughts, the calmer I feel, the more clarity I have. And it's just been something that has really been improving my mental health in ways I can't easily describe. So I'm really grateful for this hobby. And thank you so much for deciding to hang out with me today, for being here with me for a precious time. Feel free to hang out with me even more and explore our feelings, thoughts, and emotions together. But absolutely no pressure, please. Take care, especially take care. And I can't wait to catch you soon.